So, how do you perform your own free spillage test on an open fire that will meet the demands of local authorities, your insurance, or just your own personal need to know whether or not your open fire is spilling smoke into your home? First of all, we'll begin with the setup. Let me just turn the camera. Okay, so first of all, you need to ensure that all external doors are closed. It's important to mention your name, your address, and the dates that the test is being performed. First of all, ensuring that all internal doors are open, demonstrating this on your video. And then we begin switching on all extractor fans. So in this case, in the kitchen on full. In the bathroom, demonstrating that the fan is on. Into the bathroom, demonstrating that the fan is on. It's essential to note that you need to close your window vents and demonstrate that in your video. Window vents are closed. Also noting the weather, it needs to be a relatively calm day, no blustery wind, demonstrating that the window vent is closed. The window vent is closed. Now we begin the actual spillage test. So now to just set up, so get your camera trained onto the fireplace so you can fully see and demonstrate the actual test. And we're going to be using smoke pellets. I didn't use it for my test, the one that I put through, as I only had incense, but you can use exactly the same thing. You don't have to go and buy smoke pellets, but I will put the link in the description underneath, so you can go and purchase these if you wish. They're very easy to use. Just apply a flame, and it doesn't take long before it begins to burn. These run for around 80 or 90 seconds, and it fully demonstrates that your chimney is working properly and that there is no spillage into your room. You may want to perform this yourself for your own personal well-being to ensure that there is no spillage into the room that could potentially create health conditions or even worsen existing conditions. This spillage test fully complies with the BRE standard. I'll put the document below, but as long as you follow the guidelines outlined in this video, you shouldn't need to purchase the document, which is about £9. But effectively you can see that the smoke is going straight up the chimney, which is exactly what's meant to happen. And then at the end of your video clip, bring your camera back onto yourself and state your name, the address, and the date that you performed the spillage test. And that should be accepted by most authorities, insurance companies, and it's also good for you to keep this in your own personal log so that you can refer to it in future. And you can do this annually if you wish, or more often if you prefer, just to ensure that you are actually compliant. In the event that you fail the spillage test, it suggests that you may need additional airflow. So I recommend that you go to one of your local chimney sweeps, or if you're very good at DIY, perhaps putting a wall vent or a floor vent in and repeating the spillage test to ensure that you're keeping yourself, your property, and your family safe. If you have any comments or you'd like to add to this, please, you're welcome to do so. Thank you very much.